Hi, my name is Brooke, and this is my first video on YouTube, and I'm going to be doing a book review. Most of the videos on my channel are going to be book reviews because I love to write and I also love to read, and this was one thing I knew that other people might like hearing about if they needed something new to read, or if the book I'm reviewing happens to be a summer reading book. So I'm going to start with the Gregor the Overlander series. Well, the reason I chose the Gregor the Overlander series is because of the author, Suzanne Collins. Suzanne Collins also wrote the Hunger Games series, and I know that a lot of people love that book. I mean, so do I, and I think it's a great series. Unfortunately, I couldn't review that series this time because I borrowed it and I had to return it. So I thought I'd start with the Gregor the Overlander series, which was written before the Hunger Games. The Gregor the Overlander series, this is book 1, is a really great series. It's a fantasy book, and it's about a city underneath New York. Now, there are 5 books in this series, so it'll take you a while to read them, but fortunately all of them are published, so you're not going to have to wait for any, and they're really interesting. Now, some of the pros about this book is that I think it would be a great book for girls and boys. Lots of people would enjoy it. It's got adventure, action, a little bit of romance, a mystery. I mean, this book pretty much has it all. So I'm going to go ahead and read the back of the book just so I can give you a little taste of what it's about. Now, I didn't want to spoil anything, so I think I'll pretty much be safe by reading this. When 11-year-old Gregor follows his little sister through a grate in the laundry room of their New York apartment building, he hurtles into the dark underland beneath the city. There, humans live uneasily beside giant spiders, bats, cockroaches, and rats, but the fragile peace is about to fall apart. Gregor wants no part in a conflict between these creepy creatures. He just wants to find his way home. But when he discovers that a strange prophecy foretells a role about him in the Underland's uncertain future, he realizes it might be the only way to solve the biggest mystery of his life. Little does he know his quest will change him and the Underland forever. So I'm going to go ahead and hold up the other books. This is book 1, Gregor the Overlander. Book 2 is Gregor and the Prophecy of Bane. Book 3 is Gregor and the Curse of the Warmbloods. Book 4 is Gregor and the Marks of Secret. And book 5, the last book in the series, is Gregor and the Code of Claw. So, if you haven't already read this series, I think it's a great series to read. It's going to keep you busy for a while. One of the cons about the series was that every single one is a cliffhanger. But like I already said, all the books have been published, so if you finish book 1 and you really want to know what happens next, you can go and buy the second one. It's just that easy. So, if you have already read this series and you really enjoyed it, or you didn't really enjoy it, please comment below to let me know what you thought. If you have any questions about this series, you can comment below. And if you have any suggestions as to books you want me to review, also comment below. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more book reviews by me, Brooke.